Round one. Give it up for him. Round one. Ladies, you are in a room. This room is special. As you peer into this room, you see 3 walls. The wall on the left is red. The wall on the right is blue. The far wall in front of you is white. The floor of this room is made of solid gold. The ceiling inside this room is made of honey nut Cheerios, and it tastes so good. There is a picture hanging from the left wall. The picture on the left wall is of Carmelo Anthony from the New York Knicks. Body shot. On the right wall, there is a picture as well. The picture is of Baltimore Ravens middle linebacker Ray Lewis. His number is 52. On the far wall is a picture of Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski has a cast on his left forearm. Hanging from the ceiling are 3 records. 3 records. The records are Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come, Elvis, Blue Suede Shoes, and Michael Jackson, I'll Be There. Written on the floor of this special room are 3 math equations. 17 minus 3, 10 plus 5, and 9 times 9. Less than a minute and a half in the round. Right hand blocked. Body shot lands. Testing greatness' defense. Greatness with a 2-punch combination. Greatness goes to the body and lands and comes upstairs. Body shot lands. Seems like it's a much more cerebral round for the fighters. Body shot counted upstairs. Mahogany with a 2-punch, 3-punch combination. Greatness moving through. Ooh, stutter step blocked by greatness. Left hook misses wide. Greatness counters. Taking advantage of the overzealous Mahogany. Time to run that one. Greatness trying to catch her coming in with her head down. Mahogany on the outside, right outside the pocket. Stumbles forward, swings wide over the top. Stumbles forward again. Ooh, quick step, and then a punch combination. Right there, the right hand over the top. Most of the points this round have been downstairs for both fighters. Counter punches for greatness. Body punch leads for Mahogany. Less than 30 seconds left. Crunch time of the match, of the round, and is the buzzer for the first round. Fighters, here are your questions. Mahogany, what is the answer to the third equation on the floor? Incorrect. What is the picture on the left wall? All right. The first record hanging from the ceiling. She does not remember. The answer to the first equation on the floor. Incorrect. The first record. Sam Cooke. Answer to the last equation. 81. All right. Fighters, round two. Paying attention, concentration. Here we go. Both fighters trying to mix it up in the final round. Mahogany turns back southpaw in the second round. Mahogany fighting second round southpaw, trying something new out.
Nobody's moving their head after they punch. Once again. Alicia, look at how many shots you got caught with right up the middle because your guard is extremely wide. You're not chambering your punches, and you got caught with your chin in the air for like 2-3 punches in that combination. You got caught again because you're throwing wide punches, and you know your shoulders are in the wrong position. You're not hollowed out, and you're not tight.
The back wall is made of stone. The right wall is made of concrete.
Never go straight back, Alicia.
Of liquid nitrogen.
Misty, you're not throwing enough punches. Every time you decide to let your hands go, it seems like you land at a fairly high percentage rate, but you're not throwing.
Only open sky. When you look out into the open sky, you can
Alicia, why would you walk away right there?
14 clouds. Sitting on top of the clouds are angels. There are 3 angels on each cloud.
The energy level is really low, what you're giving me. Alicia, your chin's in the air again. Why would you walk away again, Alicia? Cut the ring off.
The floor inside this room.
Misty, why didn't you let the right hand go? You did a wander jab, why didn't you let it go? You could have had a really fierce combination right there. She's obviously tired, Misty, but you're not throwing your hands. I don't understand. You have a girl in front of you, Misty, that's extremely tired. And she can't even keep her hands up. Why wouldn't you go on the attack with iota 12 and then rip the body and go to work?
There's music playing inside this room. There are 5 songs playing. The first song...
Misty, you have to recognize when your opponent is in front of you, stumbling around, completely exhausted with her eyes blinking, you have to throw punches. You can't hesitate.
Independent woman. Independent women. The next song playing inside the room is Luther Vandross, Never Too Much. The next song, the third song, playing inside the room that you hear.
Alicia, you really need to work on keeping your chin down, chambering your punches, and moving your feet in the ring.
Is Busta Rhymes, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. 3 songs. There's a 4th and a 5th song. The 4th song, Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healer. And the last song is
Alicia, after you threw, you just stood right in front of Misty and you did it again. You land a punch and then you just stand in front of her and don't do anything else. Why not add more body shots or a jab or move your head and get out of there and then change your angle and attack again, or just bounce back and then do it again? It's taking both of you too long to make your offensive decisions after an exchange.
vicious body shot. Wolverine likes that. She likes that sound. Kia, ladies. Kia, the last 30 seconds. Kia. Dig, Kia.
Good left uppercut counter, Alicia.
Ladies, pick it up in 15 seconds. Oh, breakers wins in exchange.
There you go, Misty. Why not more of that? You never throw a punch, Alicia, that you're off balance on. Never. Never throw a punch where you're off balance. Never. That's not 30%. Any punch that throws you off balance is definitely not thrown with 30% of your power.
The fifth song playing. The fifth song, Independent Woman, Destiny's Child. What is the wall on the right made of? Glass. No. What is the floor of the room made of? Liquid nitrogen. What is the third song playing in the room? Third song, Busta Rhymes. What's the name of the song? Where my eyes can see. Good. Final round. Instructions to both fighters. Kia! Kia! And go. Kia! Find your chi. For those of you who are new to the martial arts, a kia is a yell from your womb. A kia is a representation.
Mahogany, you would not have been caught by that if your hand was in parry position. Good counter, Misty.
Is how you follow your God source through your physical body, through your physical limbs, and into your hands.
Another good counter, Misty.
Is how you summon extraordinary power.
Good left hook, Mahogany.
Focus and control. Is belief in
Wild, wide punch, Mahogany. But finally some body movement, at least.
your innermost thoughts, expressions, passions, and feelings.
What about some double jabs, some triple jabs? There's no jab. Just wide-reaching punches, no jab. Come in behind the jab. Please learn how to come in behind the jab.
If you want to fight, if you want to truly fight, you have to kick out. If you want to fight for anything, you want to fight for a job.
There's a jab out that worked for Alicia. Why not use the jab more? Ladies, you have no jab.
If you want to fight for a relationship, sometimes you have to put your foot down and say, this is what I want. This is what I desire. This is what I want.
Good defense.
You have to keep out and have to open your mouth and say, this is what I want in life. Everybody on the outside, say, Kia! Sometimes what you want is not
More jabbing, not just one at a time. A couple jabs, stiff, quick jabs that you dribble on.
It's how we fight on every level as human beings to exist. Ooh, power shot in the body. And on that, fight your way back.
Mahogany, you're getting caught up the middle. You got caught by 3 punches in that exchange because your chin was in the air, and you did not execute a sweatbox combination like Omega 7 or Omega 8 when you had Misty exactly where you wanted her. She actually took advantage of you in the corner because your chin was in the air and your hands were swinging wide.
And coming back.
I'm not sure what combination that was.
Face to face, toe to toe, and both of them, warning, low, warning, get it out next time. Body shots, get them out, on the belt. Blocking counter, set your feet.
Misty, how come you don't jab every time Alicia drops her hands and lifts her chin in the air and stumbles? Right there. Like, how come you didn't jab right there?
Who's the most experienced lion, or even which lion has the longest teeth? Sometimes it's
Those jabs would have landed, Misty.
that believes in themselves more. Is not afraid to roar.
Finally a jab, and you land the right hand behind it. Finally.
Good. The ladies will key out for you in the last part of this round. They will key out from the very depths of their soul.
Why not more jabs, Misty?
In the final round, they will show you speed. They will show you things you've never seen.
This fight should be, the way it's going right now, very easily controlled by Misty with the jab, it seems, if she were using it.
Quick decision-making. In the last 30 seconds.
No jab behind that right hand.
Last minute of the match. Chin, put up in the air. Ooh.
Chambering. Wrong. Parry. Hand, Alicia. That's very poor technique. That's what you're trying to do. Good physicality, Misty. Where was that earlier in the match?
54 seconds left in the match.
Good body shot. Finally using your shoulders, Misty. Why not more of that? When she's off balance, shove her away and then come back with offense. Finally, it looks like you have some life, Misty.
30 seconds left. This is much time. Control aggression.
Finally, some giddy up in your step.
Assault to win the match. This is what it takes in 30
Finally, a jab.
Assault.
Finally, countering.
Kia. Everybody say Kia.
Where has that been all match, Misty?
This is Kia. She needs points. She needs points. She's
Your opponent is tired.
5 seconds. And time. Give it up for the Sweatbox Angels. Give it up for the Sweatbox Angels. Everybody, one more time. Let me hear you say Kia. So, when you go home tonight, when you go to work tomorrow, remember that. Kia. Kia on everything you do. When you speak to people at your job, when you speak to people and your professors at school, when you speak to the students that you work with at school, remember, Kia. Speak from here. Speak from there. Speak from somewhere important. Okay? Because